Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to show you how to crochet this lovely motif. Well, Valentine's coming, so I'm going to call this the Valentine's motif. You can make anything with this. You can make pot holders. You can add these two together and then slip stitch all the way around and then make a pot holder, right? My plan is to make a baby blanket out of this gorgeous motif, and I use cotton yarn. Unfortunately, I did not have the same weight cotton yarn in my stash. I looked everywhere in the house, and yeah, so I went and ordered. I have all the yarn, but when you're looking for the yarn that you need, you don't have it, right? I didn't go out yarn shopping. Well, I've been hearing the shelves were empty, so I did not bother even going out. Okay, so I had this organic baby cotton in my stash. I must have bought it, I don't know when, but it was in my stash. But it's a 3-weight. It is thin when you compare it to when you compare it to the Caron cake. Okay, this is 100% organic cotton. It's super soft, but it's a 3-weight. That's the thing. And it's asking you to advise you to use a 4.5mm knitting needle or crochet hook. So I grabbed this, and I will show you my tricks before I start. So I started crocheting with the red. I started crocheting with the 4. Okay. And then I had this in my stash again. I bought it. I am happy that I bought it. These went down to $3.50 at Michael's when the COVID just new. It was new in town, in the world, let's say it. And yeah, we weren't allowed to, like it wasn't that strict, so we weren't wearing masks then. I miss those days. I really do. Okay, so this is a 4-weight, but it is thinner than a 4-weight, just to point out. So I played around with the crochet hook, and I used a 3. But I would advise you, if you want to start a baby project, just it's easier if you find the same weight. So it would be way easier for you to work with it. So this is a 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, and it says it's a 4, but I believe it's 3, maybe a worsted 3, because it's thin compared to, and it's advised to use a 4.5 knitting needle or a 5mm crochet hook. I believe 5 would be too big for this. Like, this isn't that thick. It's made in China. This is made in Turkey. Okay, so what I did is I've been searching, going all over my stash, and I did find a 4-weight yarn to match it. Here, again, this is from Ice Yarn. Oh, where did I put the bag? This is, again, 50% cotton. This is a 4-weight, though. But when you compare it with the Caron cake and the Ice Yarn, see? This is a 4-weight, and so this is a 3-weight, definitely. So I noticed that it was pretty thin when you look at it, when you compare. See, it when I'm doing the double crochet, it's like full and thick. But when you look at the white, see, it's thinner. So I didn't like it. And even when I was carrying my yarn, you can see it. So that's the main thing. We don't want it to see. But when you look at the 4-weight, you can't see it here, the white yarn. So just wanted to point. So you don't have to do it with red. So I started with pink. But like I said, the yarn was too thick, and I didn't have any thin yarn to match the Caron cake. But I think I do in one of my containers. Well, oh well. I started with the red. That's okay. And yeah. So I would highly recommend you to grab the same weight. But for this tutorial, I will be using those 2 yarn. Okay, so what we're going to do is grab your crochet hook. Doesn't this look lovely? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just fell in love with this lovely, lovely motif. This motif has been around for so many years, but finally, first time I saw it, I think it was 2014. But today, tomorrow, and you know, life gets busy. So finally today, and I said to myself, let me release this tutorial before Valentine's Day. Yeah, like you can make decorations. Like I said, if you see, I did 2 rows of the white. You can increase that, and then you can make a dishcloth. You know, so play around with it. You can make coasters. You know, you can turn this in around after. Like, don't do the corners. And then you can make this a square. And like I said, I think a pot holder would be nice for decorative in your kitchen to hang it here like that. You know, it's endless with the projects that you can create things with this. You can make bags and so on. Pillowcases, you can make pillows with this gorgeous, gorgeous motif. So let's get started. And we will start the new motif. I will start the new motif with you, and later on I will add these, how to join them on the tutorial. So stay tuned and please watch it to the end because I'm missing my giveaways at the end. But I don't have a giveaway today. I do have a giveaway running, so go back and watch those tutorials up till the end so you won't miss it out. Okay, so grab the color that you want for the heart and chain 4, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to chain 4. You can do a magic loop if you want. And then join it with the slip stitch. Chain 3 to go up. And then I'm going to make 2 double crochet. So that 3 chain is considered as 1 double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and then make 3 double crochet. So we're going to make a set of 4, 3 double crochet. Well, if you include the 3 chain and then 1 chain between. Okay, 2, 3, and 1 chain. So we're doing the last, and I'm weaving as I'm going. 2, 3, chain 1. Okay, right here, I'm making a slip stitch. So that's how I joined. I'm going to chain 3 to go up. Okay, right here, I'm going to make a double crochet, and on the next one I'm going to make a double crochet. So we're right, sometimes I have a hard time seeing it. So we're right here. Okay, so we're on the corner. To create the corner, we're going to make 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and then again 2 double crochets. So we're going to do that all the way until you finish it to create a corner. Okay, so I'm at the corner. I'm going to make my 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. Especially for new beginners, I would highly recommend you to pull. Don't forget to make a double crochet on top of this double crochet. If you don't, then it won't be a heart. It would totally be a different shape, and you don't want that. So go here and then make your double crochet. So when you look at it, you make 3 double crochets in that 1 chain. That's what it looks like. But try to make it on top of that double crochet. And I continue making my double crochets just like this. and then 2 again. We're at the 2, 1 chain, and then 2 double crochet again. Then don't forget to make a double crochet on top. So when you go back and look at it, so we started with 3. Okay, 3. So we have 7. If we look at this row, 3, 5, 6, 7. You will have 7 double crochets on that row. Okay, so I will continue crocheting and I will meet you here, and then we will join and start a new row. Okay, so I'm at the corner right here where I did where we joined, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 double crochets right in this spot, and then I'm going to chain 1 and then make 2 more double crochets. So this is going to be the corner, and then I'm going to be joining with a slip stitch right here, and this is how it looks like. So I did weave it. I can weave it a little bit more and then cut this yarn to secure it. Okay, so we're going to chain 3 to go up. We're doing the next row right now. So we're right here. We're right here. So we're going to continue crocheting, and then when we do our 2 double crochets, 1 chain, 2 double crochets, and then we do 2 we do our double crochet on every double crochet, and when we come to the corner, so I'm at the corner where the 1 chain is. I'm going to make 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. Again, don't forget to do that. Looks like you're going to do 3 double crochet, but you're just doing it on top. And then now we're going to, so we did our corner and then we did 2 double crochet. So we're going to change our yarn, but before we change that, I'm going to show you a trick. So get rid of that, don't pull it. We're going to pull it with white and show you how nice it looks like, and then pull your yarn, and then I'm going to weave while I go. Okay, so I'm going to make my 3 double crochets with white yarn. Then we're starting to shape the heart. Okay, now we're going to change back to red. So we're right here, and we're going to crochet with red until we come back. We go all the way around, but we need to weave, carry on the white yarn. So when we come back, we're going to make this. Okay, so again, don't pull the remaining 2 loops. Take that out and grab your and try to carry the yarn, but when you're picking your yarn, try when the one that you're going to crochet, have it on the front, and then let the one that you're carrying on the back, so it's easier for you to do it this way. And then we just continue crocheting what we're supposed to crochet. So we do our corners. When we do our corners, our motif gets bigger. This is all we do. So I'm going to let you crochet 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, and then crochet on every double crochet, and I will meet you right at this join part. Okay, so I have crocheted. Don't forget, when we're at the corner, we do 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, and then we make our double crochet on top of the double crochet. And I make my second, because of the increase, This is going to get wider and wider, this part. And then I just join, just grab it from here, and I just join. So that 3 chain is that double crochet as well. And then we go 3 up again, and then I continue crocheting. Okay, lots of crocheting involved, but it's really fun, especially when you create the heart design. It just looks fantastic. And I just continue crocheting all the way to the corner, and I repeat what I do over and over. That's how we create the square, and our motif gets bigger and bigger. Split the yarn up below. I don't want that. I want to go between the chain. So open it with your finger. Don't go that split. I'll just hold it, and I make my 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, and then I make a double crochet on top of that. Don't forget, that's very important, that this one, that if you skip it, it won't look nice. Okay, and I make another one. Oh, I forgot to carry my yarn. Haha, it's here. See, this is very important. Okay, again, I did that on purpose. So definitely carry your yarn. Look, it's here. I forgot. Let's say you forgot. And then you go, oh my goodness, what did I do? Well, you have to frog it and grab that yarn. And then continue crocheting. So I do these on purpose for you guys to see it. So always carry your yarn with you, okay? I will be back, and I'll meet you here, and we will change the color to white. So we're creating this part right here to make the heart shape, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm right here, and I'm going to change the red to white. Okay, so what I do is I put this on the back, and I pull this on the front to crochet it. This way, on the back, you won't see anything. That's one of my tricks. And I pull it, and then I don't forget to carry this yarn, and then continue crocheting. Okay, 2. I haven't changed my crochet hook. I will change it when I'm doing the whites only, because then it will pull it, and it will be equal to the 3 weight. And you need to play around. You need to make magic. Okay, so here we are. And then we make 2 here. Okay, and then we do not pull our crochet hook. So right there, we're not going to pull. We're going to, again, I put this on the back and pull this towards me on the front. And I pull the remaining 2, and I pull it, and I continue crocheting. And I carry it with me, just like this. Okay, so I just made this part here, so I'm going to crochet with the red, and when I come to the corner, I'm going to change it to the white. So I will continue crocheting, and I will meet you right here when it's time to change the color. So don't forget the corners, and I will meet you right here to change it to the white again. And carry the yarn with you as you go. See, when you carry it, I'll pull this out of the back. That's the yarn. It's okay. And I will meet you on the corner. Well, I'm going to be finishing this part. And when I come here, at that corner, I believe. No, it's this corner. It's this corner. See? It's right over there. So I'll meet you at this corner. Okay, so I'm at the corner. I finished this part. And then I'm going to change my color. Again, I'm showing it as slow as I can. I release this yarn on the back and I pull the white towards me to the front, and I pull the remaining 2 loops and I pull this, tighten it a bit, and I continue crocheting 1, 2, then I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet, 2 chain, 2 double crochet. Oh, not 2 chain, what am I doing? Because I'm doing 2 double crochet. The reason I'm doing 1 double crochet, because I don't want the holes to be huge. As you can see, can't even see it, can you? It's really hard. I try not to do any chain, and then that was too tight, so one chain is enough. Then again on top of the double crochet, and 1 more. Okay, I don't pull the remaining 2. Okay, so we're right here. We finished. Now we're going to be doing double crochets in the middle, so I'm going to change my yarn again, put this on the back and pull this towards me, and then pull the remaining 2, and then I double crochet about 7 double crochets, 2, okay, double crochet 3, and don't pull this tight, just let it like loosely, but not that loose, so just secure it so you won't see it in between. Okay, so 3, 6, and 1 more, but I don't pull the remaining 2 again, so I'm going to change the red to white. Again, I put this on the back and pull this towards me, and then I pull the remaining 2 loops, and I continue. So we're making another corner to shape the heart. So we're right here, right there. Two double crochet, and then 2 double crochets on the corner, and we're carrying this yarn again. And then if you get twists like this, what I do is I just flip my motif 1 more, and well, that would be too much. See, I did it too many. See, it will fix up. Nothing to worry about. Chain 1, 2, 2 double crochet, and then pull your stitches, and 1 more. Okay, so we just finished here. Okay, now we're going to change our color to red, and then we're going to go all the way to the corner with the red color, just like that. Just looking. Well, no, we're here actually, so let me just do this, don't get confused. Okay, so I'm going to change my color again, same method, put this on the back, pull the reds towards you, and pull the 2 loops. Okay, and then continue crocheting. Should be 2 double crochet, and then we join with a slip stitch. When you do a slip stitch, see, just like this, and then we chain 3, so we're going to make again 7 double crochet. So we're right here. So we're right here. One, two, three. I couldn't count the 3 chain as well. 4, 5, 6, and then 7. But I don't pull the 2. So I change my yarn. I put the yarn red on the back and pull the white towards me. And then I continue crocheting. It's always 2, 2. If you notice, when we change the color, we do 2, and then I do the corner. Okay, so we're right here. So we're right here. We finished this part. Now we're going to crochet with the white all the way until we come to the other side of the heart. And we're almost done. So this is going to be the last row. So we're going to come here. From here, we're going to go all the way around to here. And then we're going to come to the bottom of the heart. And we will be done with the red yarn. And then you can crochet as many rows as you want with the white. Depends on what you're making. So 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. And don't forget the first double crochet on the top. I'm always going over it because if you forget, again, the shape will be totally different. It will be a disaster. Believe me, I learned the hard way. So I will meet you here when we change the yarn to red. So I'll be right back. So I'm going to continue crocheting and I'll meet you here. Okay, so I'm at the corner. I did my 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, and then I did the 2 double crochets on each top of the double crochet, and I'm changing my color again. So I'm putting this on the back and grabbing the red and pulling it. Okay, so and I continue crocheting. So we're right here. So you should crochet 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, and then 7. Okay, I don't pull. I change my yarn. I move it on the back and grab the white towards, I pull it towards the front, and then I continue crocheting. Okay, so we're going to be crocheting. We're right here. We're going to turn onto the corner, do our increase, and I will meet you here. So this is going to be the last red color that we're going to be making, and that would be the bottom of the heart, and we're done shaping the heart. So this is how it looks like so far when you look at it. So we're going to make 3 double crochets here, and then we're done with the red. But I need to go around, so I will crochet, and I will meet you right here just before we change our color. Continue doing your increase, and I'm changing my crochet hook because the weight is different, right, to a smaller hook, just to give that tightness, because I don't want it, you know, loosen with the white. I need to play around, and then I will meet you right there. Okay, so I'm at the end here. This is how it looks like. So I did my 2 double crochets with the white, and I'm changing my color again. Put this on the back, pull this towards the front, and I'm going to grab my bigger crochet hook because the red is, like I said, you don't have to do what I'm doing because I didn't have the enough weight, the right weight for the equal same yarn. I checked everywhere, and I wanted to show you with the red color. I didn't have any red in my stash, the same weight. So I did my 3 double crochet, and then I'm going to pull this on the back And I'm done with the red. I'm going to be crocheting with the white all the way around the length that I need. But while I do that, I'm going to be carrying this. It's like weaving. You don't have to carry, but it's way easy. So I will continue crocheting 2 rows around. I did 2 because it's going to be a baby blanket, but if you're making a pot holder, a pillow that you're going to be working on, you can make as many rows as you want. And then you can have the heart in the middle of the pillow. So that's you can make rugs. Yeah, I can make rugs with this motif. So I'm going to be crocheting 2 rows and then carrying my red yarn with me. And when I come to the corner, I did 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, and again, don't forget that. That's very important, this one. If you miss it, you won't have the heart shape. Okay, so I will I just wanted to show you how to join again, and then I will let you go and you can crochet, and I will come back to show you a trick how to finish it. I did show that on my other tutorials, but I'll show it when I'm cutting the yarn, when I'm done with it. And then this way you will see. So you don't, I have a hard time finding where I started. Can you find it? Can you find it? I can't find it. I can't find where I cut my yarn. I can't find where I started because it's the trick. There's no seam, nothing that you can find. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, before I let you go, I wanted to make this, oops, a bit. I wanted to show you, because I carried the yarn, I'm going to be cutting it. So I'm weaving as I'm going. So I joined, just like this, 3 chain to go up. And then I continue crocheting. So I have weaved my yarn enough. It's nice and secure. It won't be you know, so I can cut my yarn. Just cut it, and then you don't have to carry your yarn. Just like this. We're done with the red. Okay, so I will continue crocheting and I will be right back. Okay, so I finished it. I'm just measuring. It's equal to the other previous one I've made. And I'm just going to finish it. To finish it, I need to cut the yarn. Like that. I don't cut my yarns that long because I don't want to waste them. They're precious to me. Okay, so I pull this. You need a tapestry needle. I pull it. What I do is, can you see? I grab it from the first loop from the front that's closest to you, and I pull it. Okay, and then what I do is on the back, you can see these 2 loops right here. Can you see them? You pull it. And then you create this V, and I pull it as tight as I can to shut it. Ta-da! See? Nothing. You can't see anything. And what I do is I weave it. When I weave it, I will knot it, secure it, just like this. Ta-da! See? Nothing. No gap, nothing. and I just continue weaving it. And I weave it just like this. See? And then I cut it. See, even this was a long. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to join these two motifs in the third motif. I am going to grab the motifs, just looking at it. Okay, they need to be on the same, facing the same way. So right here. What I'm going to do is, let me show you with the red color so you will get the idea. Or maybe you can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, so I grab it from the back and not on the 3 chain, but on where the double crochet is. No, what am I saying? 1 chain. I grab it where the double crochet is from the back loop, and I grab it from the other motif from the back loop as well. It has to be the same. Double crochet from here. Let me grab the red yarn. I am going to put this underneath, and then I'm going to pull it just like this, and I'm going to go one at a time. Well, it can be outside, I can weave it later. And then I pull it like a slip stitch on one at a time from the back loop, just like this. Yeah, maybe I'll do the join with the black, red color. What do you guys think? Give me an idea. I don't know. It's nice. I think white would be. But for tutorial purposes, I'm showing it. And this is how you do it. See? Okay, I just wanted to show you how it looks like. This is how it's supposed to look. The reason we don't do it with color, because then you can see this here, right? We need to make it, we need to crochet with the same, so we don't have to, you know, see this. We only want it one color. That's the only reason. But if you like it, you can crochet it like that, no problem at all. So this is how you crochet it, and then you pick up the other motif. Where's my other motif? And then you continue crocheting it all the way to the end, of course. And then you add this motif, and then you continue crocheting it. Yeah, this motif, and then you continue crocheting it. So I would highly recommend you to do all of your motifs and then add them, because then you won't, it's easier to do them all at once, this method. There's other methods as well. There's so many methods, and I do have tutorials, but I think this is the nicest way. Or you can do this way. Here's another one you can do. Oops. Okay, you just grab it and you pull it. Like, here's another method. Well, it's the same thing. You do a single crochet. See? But again, it does, but the slip stitch is way better. Or what you can do is while you're crocheting, you can join as well. That's another method. But I would do the slip stitch, because it doesn't look nice when you're doing the single crochet. And then you just add these lovely, lovely motifs all together. And like I said, you can make a pot holder. Here's another one. If you want to make it, let's say you want to make a pot holder, what you do is you do the same method as I showed you, but you go all the way around by joining. You grab it. You can grab it with the two V's like this. And then you just do the slip stitch. Just like this. You go between the two, and you do a slip stitch, see, on each double crochet, and then you join. Well, this one I made a or you can make a what you call it, you can join it with a single crochet and then make picots just like this. It's endless. Oh, see how nice it looks. And then you just go to the next one, then make a slip stitch, go to the next one and make a, and then make a picot, and then you close it up. But when you do the 4 rows, it will be a pot holder. So again, like I said, it's endless. You can create anything you want. So I do really appreciate if you put the thumbs up for this tutorial and share it with your family and friends. And again, I hope you liked this tutorial. It was really fun for me to show it to you, share it with you. And I really liked it. And it really looks nice. Yeah, so I have 3 motifs. I will continue crocheting, but I need to finish a couple of whips that I have sitting right here with me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. Happy crocheting. Stay home. Stay safe. Take care. And when you measure them, they're all equal. See? And the numbers should be equal, especially when you're joining. That's very, very important. Yeah.